poppin'?
What it do? What it do?
Yeah, man. You know what I'm talking about? That Maine Musik, John. Man, there's a lot going on in the game right now, man. You know what I'm talking about? But
Yes, sir.
matter of fact, I'm gonna start off with that Trace line, John. Trace line, man. Want it, want it for first degree M. You know what I'm saying? First degree unalignment, right? See, first thing first, man. Memphis is hot. Now Memphis, where they from, is hot. It's hot as a boiling pot, Jack. That's the first thing. And see, one thing about Trey Slime, he stuck in one of them hoods, Ridgecrest. You know what I'm saying? Ridgecrest. Ridgecrest, one of them neighborhoods is really real, man. You know what I'm saying? It's really real. So, man, a lot of folks really stay away from them type of, you know what I'm saying, environments in them hoods. Especially if you ain't got a beater, you know what I'm saying? It's just real off the muscle. But Trey Slam wanted right now, but it's just like probably like 30 days ago, he had just got hit in the face. So me knowing stuff like this going on, and then this month, he must got some get back in some type of way. You know what I'm saying? In some type of way. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, that and everything I'm saying alleged for entertainment purpose. But y'all know what's real. Y'all really know what's real, Jack. So let's say he go out there and get back. But see, back then, like 30 days ago, you know what I'm saying, the walk down guy, 007, you know what I'm saying, double O, they kind of, you know what I'm talking about, put it out there like, you know what I'm saying, like they really had something to do with the situation. But I can't say exactly if they shooting a shot like that or they just saying, like, man, we know who really, you know what I'm saying, really touched them up. But at the same time, this month. You know what I'm saying? It ain't number 30 days. You see how it popping me was like, yeah, man, stuff happened real quick, fast. So you know he messing with some dangerous type of people who, you know what I'm saying, dangerous just like him. You know what I'm talking about? Especially if he had got some get back on some people who came for him in a situation like that. I ain't even saying it's going on like that. I'm just saying, you know what I'm talking about? That's how the outcome usually be. You know what I'm talking about in the game, but I wish well for the young dude, man. You know what I'm talking about? I wish well for the young dude. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of stuff like that be going on in the city, but we ain't got nobody like me to stand up and tell these folks to get out the gangster matrix until it happen. You know what I'm talking about? Like all these folks who major in the city, ain't nobody coming out speaking on nothing in the city, but they calling themselves the king of Memphis, man. You know what I'm saying? That's why I don't honor nobody who calling themselves a king. You can't call yourself no king if you don't jump forward into the city, especially on things of this nature. Let me keep on going, man. Oh man, y'all know what's going on. Maine Musik.
Yes. Yep. Let's get to it.
Maine Musik, man. You know what I'm saying? Maine Musik. First thing first with Maine. I ain't gonna lie. He doing his thing. He wearing the chain. I already know YoungBoy was gonna man make everything great on his end because he see what he going through. You know what I'm talking about? As far as with his own homeboy dissing him, you know what I'm saying? Then jumped in over there on Fredo Bang's side. Come on, man. He jumped in on Fredo Bang's side. Like, how far you think they're gonna get him? I'm just let me speak to Tech real quick. Tech, how far you think they're gonna get you jumping in on that main side over your dog right now? You should have just played the. You should have just sit back for a little second. You should have just let your guy get out of jail, do his thing, move around, go ahead and get the spotlight on him. But since you want the spotlight too, you doing what you do right. It's a cold gold world. It's a cold gold game. For real, for real. Now, this how it's supposed to been going though. You know what I'm saying? Like me looking at taking my music, really they miss they whole Spider thing up. Cause really it ain't no Spider Nation no more. Tick might as well go over there with Fredo Bang and my music might well go over there with NBA YoungBoy. This is what it's looking like now. They missed they whole brand up there they were building. And see and things and when you look at things that way, man, y'all were building something that was great that y'all end up turning down just that quick. You know what I'm saying? And this cold by itself. You know what I'm saying? It's cold by itself. So when I see things of that nature, I be like, man, y'all boy crazy, bro. You know what I'm saying? Y'all went and took some outsider side and forgot about y'all gang. Y'all
That's
forgot
crazy.
about y'all nation. What'd you say, Jet?
I said that's crazy. What do you think about them like making up the I don't know about their rumors or not, but they trying to say stuff in jail, like he got a broomstick shoved up his butt.
My thing about it, when you in a situation like that for that long, I can't say it happened, but at the same time, folks will say anything about you. You know what I'm saying? Then he jumped over there on NBA side, so he gonna have a whole lot of hate right now. You know what I'm saying? NBA gonna set their mind straight as long as he stays solid, and everybody know that. You know what I'm talking about? So really, it ain't no going back on the other side. What Tick just did, he don't even know he messed it up for his future and everything that he got going on. His rapping brand, like really, Fredo Bay, he doing his thing, but he can't help no artist get to that next level. Let's keep it real. You know what I'm talking about? But YoungBoy on the other end, he can help you get to that level that man, everybody gonna like know you put together. You know what I'm talking about? And then he on tour. Fredo Bay ain't got no tour his name. Ain't finna have no tour his name no time soon. So and then thing about it, all the stuff that happened in jail with Maine Music, I heard some of it real and but at the same time it's he say she say. It's just like folks say folks snitching and think about it, your name ain't on no paper. He say she say. You gotta show the real paperwork. Somebody really gotta come out and be like, look, I done that said boy. You know what I'm saying? I done that. You know what I'm talking about? And I know he say she say, you know what I'm talking about? But they did say somebody came out or something like that. But I ain't seen them. They might need to come and holler at me so I can really know what really going on out there. That's what I do for real, for real. But nah, I don't believe my music going like that. You know what I'm saying? And Tech try to make him look like he a sucker or something like that. But Tig at the same time, you roll with him that long, that make you a sucker too. Let's keep it real. That make you a sucker too. If you roll with a sucker that long, you knew the nigga was a sucker back then when y'all riding together, that make you a sucker too. You know what I'm talking about? If he wasn't busting them shots and you were doing all that you say you were doing, why you got him around then? Why you got him around? See, that's the part I be tripping off you guys. Y'all wait till y'all fall out there and tell everything that happened inside of y'all crew. Nobody shouldn't trust you. Fredo Bang, if he doing that to his mind, probably he will grow up with. He gonna do it to you too. Matter of fact, mark these words. He gonna do it to Fredo Bang too. If he ain't lining up Fredo Bang, now matter of fact, is that what he doing? Is he lining up Fredo Bang for NBA young boy? Cause I don't trust
Mm,
Tech. I don't trust that Tech nigga right now. I'm gonna keep it real, bro. There's something about that man right now.
mhm.
You know what I'm saying? But you already know what's going on, man. We put you strong in the game, Jack. Oh man, for
Oh
real.
man. Let's
What is it?
let's stay on to some New Orleans real quick. What do you think about these inmates? Like a lot of people are saying, there's like I think there may be two inmates left that are still, and I think another one maybe even been released. But of the original one, they talking about who's going to be the last man standing. And do you see something fishy about all these inmates? What how are all these inmates getting out of there?
Man, hey, they said it was an inside job. But at the same
Mm,
time, you catch a weak guard, a weak person who work inside them jails and stuff like that, man, you can get inside them four head. And that's what I feel like happened with this situation. But at the same time, it's more to every situation. It's more to every situation, man. Cause think about it, you know what I'm saying? All them folks know when they were gonna hit the cut at the right time. And, you know what I'm talking about? So it's crazy, but it's real though. You know what I'm talking about? Like a lot of folks when you know what I'm saying, when they took their chance to mess their life up like that, but they end up finding a goofy who gonna mess their whole life up like that, and then these folks get out. How long they been out, man? They don't folks been out for a second right now. You know what I'm saying? Gotta be like about 2 3 weeks, 2 weeks or something like that.
yeah,
But at
it's
the
been a
same
crazy.
time,
It's like
though,
at least a week or two.
yeah, it been like a week or two. So man, it was an inside job for sure. You know what I'm saying? And thing about it, like that ain't happening every day. You know what I'm talking about? That ain't happening every day. So when no folks hit the deck, it's somebody had to spread the word. Man, we finna leave this joint on this date at this time, and everybody hit the cut at the same exact time. That's crazy. It's wild, but it's real. But that's an inside job all the way though. And I think they already found the person who end up, you know what I'm saying, helping them folks get out. And that he messed up without a doubt. It's over with for him. For real, for real. He might get more time than all on. Helping 12 folks get out. Come on, man. That's 12 counts right there. For real. He might be under the jail. It's a
Oh
cold
man.
gold world. It's a cold gold game. Oh man. For real.
So let's get to YFN Luchi. So there's been a discussion about, you know, Wyeth and Luchi. Some people say he pushed his homeboy out, dying homie out the car. Then other people are saying, nah, he's the driver. So he came out with a song and said, yo, I ain't pushed my homie out the car.
Yeah.
You think he lying, or what you think
I ain't
about
gonna lie,
it?
man. That whole YFN Lucci situation, man. He was messed up in the spot. Like the lyrics said in that song. I had listened to that song and that video deep in there, and the video and everything is deep. He felt like he had to tell his truth. He had to speak his truth. So I salute YFN Lucci for that. You know what I'm saying? But the situation, the young dude got pushed out the car. But at the same time, he went on a mission and jumped out the car. He wasn't ready when he went on the mission because he jumped out the car and ended up getting, you know what I'm saying, something that, it come with the game, you know what I'm saying, especially when you're in the streets. So he couldn't save him at that point. Lucci knew if he would have put him out, he would have been
Oh, wait a minute. He may be in the Matrix. Oh, you back?
yeah.
You
So
good?
Lucci thought he was just gonna basically push that man out the car. And do I need to start over?
If you want to.
Oh man. Look, man, deal going on with the Lucci situation, man. You know what I'm talking about with the whole Lucci situation. First thing first, Lucci had to do what he had to do in that situation. Even if he didn't push his young dude out the car, somebody did that was inside the car, and he must agree to that situation. And he faced up to what he did. You know what I'm talking about? Like Lucci, basically, he put out the song to get it off his chest. You know what I'm saying? He probably feel like his mama. You know what I'm saying? You got a lot of people who still hurt behind that situation because it was a life that got lost in that situation, right? So Lucci feel like he had to clear his chest. And I feel like he was in a paranoid situation and it really went down. Like when you go to war, you don't know what's gonna happen. So at the same time, him pushing the body out the car, that what he felt like he had to do because we were pulled up to the hospital with the body. He already know he caught. You know what I'm saying? Even though he ended up getting caught anyway, he felt like he could have avoided getting caught at that time. So he had to do what he had to do, and that's what he was saying inside the song. I had to do what I had to do. So Lucha had to, they had to get the young dude out the car, and it was what it was. But it ended up backfiring on him. You know what I'm saying? He probably felt like, you know what I'm saying, like in the song I could feel his pain. Like he really didn't want to do it like that, but he had to do it like that. So when you in a situation like that, when you gotta do something, like you gotta do what you gotta do. You know what I'm saying? You gotta make a move how you gotta make a move. And that's just what it is, man. Oh man, understand G, but man, Lucci, he out here doing his thing. I ain't gonna even lie. His music hitting hard and that song it's hard as a fool. Lucci already with them pain songs and things of that nature. Hey, the folks ain't messing with Lucci on that. You know what I'm saying? So they were right up his alley. You know what I'm saying? He can make something bad sound good. Y'all already know. It's understood though. Oh man. For real.
My bad. Oh man, do you we've actually had him on Pop Austin with Naughty. Do you know T Rail the singer?
T Rail, I heard of him.
So he got pepper sprayed by some security at a club, and they wrongfully pepper sprayed him. I don't know if you saw that when it was pepper spraying him, had him looking crazy. So what you think about the club pepper spraying them and people going in on the club?
When you're a superstar, you gotta treat them as in that type of manner because you think about it, just like how he put the club out right now. He got pepper spray. You gotta think about that when you're dealing with superstars. Now the next superstar who come to that club, they gonna feel a certain type of way. That y'all ain't treating these people, you know what I'm saying, like they supposed to be treated. Unless he was just belligerent drunk in that joint. You gotta do what you gotta do to you know what I'm saying, basically calm the whole situation down. But if he went in there joint belligerent drunk and somebody just was hating on him and sprayed him, y'all should get sued. It should because I don't want to go into a spot and then they end up doing me some type of way because they, you know what I'm saying, because the workers, sometimes the workers act like the owners. And that's just how it is. Sometimes the workers will try to, you know what I'm saying, like someone be having a little position and probably a couple of steps down from the owner, so they really run things. They feel like they run it like they want to run it. But I ain't saying this the situation of his situation. But we must look into that whole situation before I even say anything else. And I'm gonna come back and tell y'all more about that when I look all the way into this situation, man. We got to get to the studio, man, because this is the 10th show. And thing about it, man, you know what I'm talking about? We've been doing good. We over them thousands, man. We over them thousands in every single type of way. So, man, I got to get to that pop office, man. Y'all know I'm the biggest.
Oh, you know what's gonna happen. Trust me, we about to move to the new studio, so it's only a matter of time. We'll be probably moving into it sometime mid next month. So we're gonna definitely be working on getting you out there because we're gonna
Oh,
be
yeah.
going live all the time. So let me. I got a few more just so we can fill up some time to get you out of here. Do you know much about Favio Foreign?
Favio Foreign. I heard but I gotta see what it is. I know he one of them New York cats for sure like that.
Did you know about his charges that he got?
What it was.
He had 4 charges dropped after pleading guilty to terroristic threats. So he had have been 4 other charges, but he also pled guilty to terroristic threats, threat to commit a crime of violence in the 3rd degree. So
Mm.
and he was on too. He had the songs with Kanye. You know what I mean? He was really in them circles, and then he just straight up just fell off big time because he had that New York drill. I don't know if you remember
Mm-hmm.
him.
The cat with the braids. I'm the
Yeah,
real Playboy Max. I'm a real Playboy Max. He was doing this stuff. Yeah. I know you talking about. But did he end up getting locked up though?
yeah.
So how long he been gone so far?
Shit. Let's see. Especially he's been in jail since early this year, so at least in January. So from January to now, so 5 months.
5 months you can fall off in that text in that period of time. Really 90 days.
Yeah, I
Really,
think he started falling off even before he went to jail. That's really what hurt him too, though.
exactly. Like when you on the wave like that, you going down. Like, you know what I'm saying? Time to reset, time to go out here, reconnect with your fans and everything else when you come back out, though. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you got to take a break to pick out the right way. And then what I think for us on his situation, because New York ain't real hot anymore. I'm going to keep it real. You know we got the ball. The South got the ball. Everybody know the South got the ball.
Ah,
It is. But for the New York, y'all catch y'all, like, y'all got it.
oh, oh man. Give him a second, y'all. He in the matrix.
I even think the West Coast is a little hotter than New York. Let's keep it real. So, man, with folks like that, they'll get one day bloom on, the pop smokes in them, they'll pop up and stuff like that. But really, New York's so cold right now. If anyone gets some sting, they gotta step on it right then and there because it ain't no guaranteed chance that they gonna get a second chance in the game. You know what I'm talking about? And because you gotta understand, like the Midwest gotta get their time because them Detroit boys and like they ain't even had their time fully yet. So it's still y'all got a little time before New York just be hot and everybody keep their eyes on New York, man. You know what I'm saying? About? And y'all gonna forever have Jay-Z's and the greats and all that like that. But really right now the South time, the New York's, the you know what I'm saying, the Phillies popping in here and you know what I'm saying, things of that nature, but you know how it go. Oh my, 5 year phone gotta come out and step on the gas, especially if you think he's gonna last, especially in this game. Oh my.
Exactly. I got one more, and I'm gonna let you get up out of here. Just because you've said it, I believe you said this. Correct me if I'm wrong. So, Pooh Shiesty mom, she shares a picture of him when he's young. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if you saw that, but she said my
Yeah.
son gonna take over the rap game. You said when Pooh Shiesty come out, he gonna take over the game. So, what you got to say? She said what you said.
But I ain't gonna lie, Pooh Shiesty Moon is well cut in this game because the dude, Pooh Shiesty daddy, had a record label. She know the momentum that her son got right now is bigger than anybody in the game in Memphis they never saw. Like everybody waiting on Pooh Shiesty more than Player Fly, more than anybody, even the Project Pets, even though they was when they came out, they came out really on their high horse, but nobody was ever bigger than Pooh Shiesty, and I already went platinum, and I already got songs circulating, and I already got the people like on both sides. Like he got everybody really messing with him, so he can't go wrong. He ain't got nobody hating on him. He ain't got nobody waiting on him to do nothing bad to him. Everybody saying stay off Pooh Shiesty, stay out Pooh Shiesty. That's the word that's going around Memphis. So when he come back, he finna have the city so hot. Everybody go, you know what I'm saying, salute him and show him love. You know what I'm saying? So of course he gonna have the whole rap game on lock. And I can bet my bottom dollar on this. You know what I'm talking about? Like right now, everybody might as well be linking in right now because he's gonna bring a lot of money to the city. I'm talking about in all types of ways. You know what I'm talking about? And it's just how it is. So yeah, I feel like Pooh Shiesty mama know it's real because she probably getting money right now. He's so hot. You know what I'm saying? Like for real, for real. I might need to call him right now. Matter of fact, let's line that interview up, man. You know what I'm talking about? Let's go and line that interview up because we're gonna bring him home in the right way. That's what we're gonna do. Oh man, we ain't stopping it out. We popping it out, man. Shout out to Pooh Shiesty mom, man. Shout out to Mob Boss, man. Y'all already know what I do. For real.
Let's get it.
For
Any
real.
last words for the people that you want to say?
Oh man, we ain't stopping it out. We popping it out, man. It's the 10th show, man. It ain't been number love, man. Good business, man. Y'all come and do business with us, man. We the people who you need to be doing business with, cause we doing the best business, man. Y'all see them numbers, no fumbles, man. I came over here and lead it up, man. Ain't nobody bigger than us, and that's how I'm rocking, man. For real, for real. I'm gone, Jet. Salute.
Yes, Sirski.
Oh.
Appreciate you, man. Give me a second because I think gang is gonna pop up here, so we're gonna go over some stuff as well. So let me see if I can find some stuff to react to for now while he coming up here. So bear with me. Hold up, y'all. Hold up, y'all. Hold up, y'all. I was watching this one thing. Hold on. Bear with me. NBA YoungBoy. Maine Music. Here we go. This is what I was watching. I want to react to this. Let me get this thing going. Hold up. I got this. Yeah, here we go. What y'all think about this, man, while we waiting on game?
Captain America.
Not that. I'm gonna play this. Let this run for a little bit while I roll up and get ready though.
This Top Kid one.
All right. Shout out to the Real Field TV. We gonna play a little something. Let's see what you got to say.
100 Funky Mouth. You already know what it is with me. Let's go jump up into it. You already know what it is with me. Now, I want to talk about NBA YoungBoy and Maine Music. Now, I see the last video I put out. Y'all seen that Maine Music had the NBA piece on. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't know how he got it, and a lot of people don't know what's going on. And let me break something down for a second. Now, I'm going to let, you know what I'm saying, something play that Maine Music and Tech, you know what I mean, was standing on a while back. You know what I'm saying? And that maybe could let y'all understand why Maine Music feel like, you know what I mean, Luwak betrayed him and act like he didn't know what was going on. And he was telling him that he been cool with NBA. And he said, you out of all people knew that. You know what I'm saying? And maybe this clip, you know what I mean, that people forgot about, you know what I'm saying, will let people know what's going on with that situation. But for the most part, we're going to break down this whole NBA YoungBoy thing with this chain, man. You know what I'm saying? The first of all is Maine Music, yes. You know what I'm saying? He is cool with NBA YoungBoy and a lot of people around NBA YoungBoy. And you got to look at it like.
So chat, hold up. I need to know. I got to get a census here. I don't know if y'all can hear me or not. Yeah, okay. So y'all in the chat, let me know. Is it y'all Maine Music or y'all on the tech side with Fredo Bang? Because I see Fredo Bang out there. He out there doing shows in bad conditions. You feel me? So I don't know, but I don't know who y'all think. Is he who's a real one, who ain't? But it looking like, you know, your boy right here, Maine Music, he over here rocking with NBA YoungBoy. I don't know. Y'all think he gonna be signed to NBA?
This when you see him wearing chains and you see him wearing the chain, whether people saying it's from his cameraman or not or whatever, it's an NBA chain and he put it around his neck. And the cameraman not gonna put nothing like that around nobody's neck that ain't tied in because he gonna get violated. You gotta understand this, man. So understand this. Even if it was a cameraman, you know what I'm saying? You gotta look at it like this. Maine Music is important enough for NBA YoungBoy, somebody around his camp to send around a better cameraman due to the videos that he been releasing. Not to say that they're not good quality, but know what I'm saying, when you got NBA YoungBoy cameraman, you're gonna have, you know, even better quality. So maybe that was a, you know, bone for him to throw to Maine Music. You know what I'm saying? It's just as simple as that. So either way, whether he tied in with his cameraman or not, he tied in, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because I guarantee everybody can't just hire NBA YoungBoy cameraman. You know what I'm saying? So get that understood, nigga. So, you know what I mean? That's a little bit of hate on the comment parts, man. So we gonna go on and let y'all hear this, man. We gonna get back into it.
YoungBoy. If you from my city and you ain't YoungBoy, then take it how you want to take it.
Yeah, straight up.
Oh, you know the whole NBA, being my brother and Trai, my brother too. I'm looking for them little bit. Other than that, you know, all them other rappers, we came out to the bump with them rappers and we talking.
Now, as you can see, NBA YoungBoy ended up liking it or whatever the case may be. And, you know, that's the most stamp you could get. So, you know, in all actuality, you know.
What's crazy is, you know, I guess you really got to be on your game because you got to go to this video here and really search to see, oh, well, I guess YoungBoy will pop up at the top, right? It'd be like, boom, NBA YoungBoy like it. But if you don't see it, you really got to go search. But he ain't really searching, so, but dang, you know what I'm saying? People really doing their detective work. You know, you like stuff, people gonna know it.
Tech was also cool with NBA YoungBoy too. I don't know what happened between him and YoungBoy per se, and why he chose to be around Fredo, or rather he was just cool with both of them and never really chose a side to, you know, him and Herm fell out. I don't know what's really going on with that, but as you can see, if you look inside Tech face when he was, you know what I mean, backing up what Maine was saying, you know what I mean, it seems.
So here's another thing though. So I'm gonna be messy. So we going crazy right now on TikTok, y'all. Hold up. So I want to know what y'all think about this whole situation. This is still on the Maine Music though. So y'all stay with me, right? I think it's yeah. Okay. Allegedly, right? What y'all think about this? Let me know if y'all can hear this, because TikTok be acting weird when you try to react to shit.
I keep seeing people say, okay, Trai, TBG. I keep seeing y'all say the internet is what broke Maine Music and TEC up. No, TEC. You see, I'm gonna tell y'all why Maine Music and TEC was kind of the people who never really took off, because they was like the middleman. You feel what I'm saying? They kind of kept stuff mutual with all sides and cordial, and they didn't really never pick a side. YoungBoy shouts out Maine Music. It's a clip where YoungBoy shouting out Maine Music.
Maine Music. Yeah, you hear me? Oh, okay. That's the co-sign right there. That's what I like. And I ain't got to speak on Quando Rondo. You know.
Y'all see Maine Music dissing Real Bleeder in songs, so they say. I'm just a reporter. I don't know these people. I'm going off what the people saying. They saying Maine Music dissing Real Bleeder now. Real Bleeder YoungBoy ops. TEC, Maine Music, middleman. Now, YoungBoy shout out Maine Music. He said he want to sign Maine Music. YoungBoy need to sign Maine Music. He better than YoungBoy. Maine Music better than YoungBoy, and that's why YoungBoy want to sign Maine Music. So for all you fans who have Maine Music better than even YoungBoy think Maine Music better than him. YoungBoy only sign people he like more than him. You see what I'm saying? YoungBoy even said it out his mouth. Quando Rondo a better rapper than me. Quando Rondo harder than me. YoungBoy only sign people he feels stiff and he feel better than him. You telling me bro was at Angola? Why they talking about Angola? He was at Angola prison. About Angola prison. Man, Music finna get signed by YoungBoy. TEC start hating because he see Maine Music finna really take off. Maine Music been messing with YoungBoy.
He cooking, he calling it now. Granted, I don't know about this other part where he said allegedly he did the yeah, but he cooking though. I mean, looking like all signs is pointing to NBA YoungBoy signing them. So all right, let's keep playing it though. Hold up.
He been messing with YoungBoy. He been over there really connecting with that side a little bit more than TBG and Fredo Bang them. You feel what I'm saying? They held. I got people telling me, man, music really got something to do with like that. I ain't gonna say too much. You feel what I'm saying? But they saying, man, music really got something to do with over there. You feel me? It ain't really YoungBoy. The people from the set saying that ain't even YoungBoy word. That's Maine Music them word. TEC, you bogus, boy. You bogus as hell. You bogus as hell. Because all this time you knew this information. You say you knew this information. You ain't come out with it when it happened when it was in prison. If it happened when it was in prison, Maine Music is a popular artist, bro, out the city. That would have went viral as hell. That would have been, man, they done that boy in Maine Music in prison, man. Man, they done stuck a broom up in prison. Now they saying they stuck a broom up Maine Music in prison, bro. I keep seeing people say,
What y'all think? Y'all think he has something to do with G Money? That's an interesting one. That's a crazy hot take. But yeah, man, y'all check out that TikTok, man. We doing crazy. Look at them numbers, man. We got, you know what I'm saying, new one we just dropped, 21K, 23K. Chris going crazy on there. We got other things going on, but yeah, man. Game spooky out there. I just find that really interesting with NBA YoungBoy. So saying that, let's go back to this. We gonna finish the rest of that video and see if Gang is going to join.
Like, to me, he felt kind of out of place. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, at the end of the day, man, people can pick whatever side they want to pick. They grown. You know what I'm saying? Whatever side gonna better your career, you should do it. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I feel like. Maine Music recently, you know what I'm saying, today, you know what I mean, posted NBA YoungBoy, you know what I mean, saying what he was saying. And, you know what I mean, he basically backing it, talking about on Double O, you know what I'm saying? And that sure was slang. So, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, it's crazy because like NBA YoungBoy doing this tour, and like I said, you know what I mean, Maine Music is not one of the people that's supposed to be up on the tour, but at the end of the day, him and Boosie's supposed to have a project coming out, you know what I'm saying? So that's gonna drop. But you know, Boosie also previewed a project with him and Maine Music coming. So you know what I'm saying? If Boosie dropped both of them projects at the same time, it's over. You know what I'm saying? And PY Youngin is talks to him supposed to be attending, you know, the actual tour. We don't know how true that is because him and Lil Dump going at it, and NBA YoungBoy got fans signing a petition against Lil Dump, man, for some reason.
Boy, I tell you what, that's one, man. Out of anybody fans, people think the bar was just crazy back in the day. People think whatever. NBA YoungBoy fans, they signed petitions on Lil Dump not to be around NBA YoungBoy. What? Petitions? This is crazy, cuz. And see, I know that because in the comments, like on like a lot, especially on TikTok, you say anything bad about NBA YoungBoy, they public enemy #1. It is crazy. YoungBoy really got that influence. Golly, that's crazy. Signing a petition, what? One person signed. I don't know how early in that he took this. One person signed so far. I wonder if that's him. Hey, The Real Field TV, did you sign that?
YoungBoy got fans signing a petition against Lil Dump, man, for some reason. I don't know why. You know what I'm saying? They don't want Lil Dump around NBA YoungBoy no more. So that's crazy. You know what I'm saying? NBA YoungBoy friends, they just, you know, they just do things. They need to put out a whole petition on it. You know what I'm saying? After NBA YoungBoy $1 million, even though that's, you know what I mean, Dump's son. So, I mean, I don't know where they going at with that, but I know that Maine Music, you know what I mean, got a lot of things in the works, you know what I'm saying? This NBA chain, you know what I mean, if he put it on, he knew it was going to make y'all go crazy. And he did what he's supposed to have did, and, you know, it worked. So at the end of the day, man, the NBA chain, you know what I'm saying, he can end up being signed with NBA and starting, you know what I'm saying, you know, the nation, you know what I'm saying, 8 Ball and something. You know what I'm saying? I still ain't really came up with an official name. I would like to tell the nigga official name, a fire name, nigga, you know what I'm saying?
Mm, mm, mm. Okay, what it do, man? What it do? What up, gang? What
What's
up,
going
gang? What's the
on?
word?
Nothing much, man. What's going on, everybody? What's going on, everybody? I gave my kids the living room, so I'm on my daddy duties.
All good. We just doing it. We doing a double take show today. Something different. You know, one person, and now it's
Man,
your turn.
man, did you see
Well, hold up,
what
hold
they
up, hold up,
said?
hold up. My bad. I want to get your take on this because I was breaking this down with the chat. My fault. So, are you up to date on this Maine Music situation? Fredo Bang,
Oh
uh,
yeah, very.
Tech, and then NBA YoungBoy, and then now Maine Music got a YoungBoy chain on, NBA chain on. My bad. What do you think about first off the situation with Tech and Maine Music? Because people are thinking people are calling them a GOAT duo, current GOAT duo, them broke up, and a lot of people upset about it.
I'm gonna just keep it real. It is a big game take. Man, y'all gotta understand this the music industry, and this my topic. So I'm gonna go ahead and get to it. First and foremost, man, y'all gotta realize this is a music industry, man. When that bag come talking, and the biggest artist in the world, because YoungBoy is the biggest, besides Beyonce, Rihanna, and some shit or some stuff like that, the biggest artist in the world is Kentrell Gaulden. I don't care what nobody says. So with that being said, bro, you're looking at the playing field of hip hop right now. Like y'all chose a lot of people chose sides with that Dirt and NBA YoungBoy beat. And NBA YoungBoy, even you can tell by his videos how he move now, how he act. He matured. He's matured. He with more women. You can tell he went to jail, and them niggas was like, nigga, you got money. You need to get your mind right. You got bread, you got opportunity, you can do anything you want to. Get off them drugs, shorty, and you can see he got a little muscle on him. He doing good. He in a healthy spot, and he making his rounds. He checking shit out. And if you weren't on the right side of history, as KP would say, shout out to KP for teaching me that little phrase. If you ain't on the right side of history, you ain't in. And right now, NBA YoungBoy making a tremendous comeback. So it's like, look at Baton Rouge, look at the artists, look at Tech and Maine. Tech been out. Maine just got home. Maine looking for a way to get back in the music industry full force. It's almost like making a deal. Like niggas said they was into it. I never seen where they was into it at. Now, if your side don't fuck with my side, I guess in certain places or certain people, that's a matters of business. And Tech and Maine eyes more likely is like, man, I ain't got nothing against that nigga. And this the hottest nigga rocking right now. So this who I'm rolling with. So you gotta look at it, huh?
So where the money's at?
That's where the money at. Y'all gotta see it from that. He's sending niggas $1 million deposits. He's sending niggas 100K deposits. He looking out for his team. And so you in Baton Rouge, you fresh out, NBA YoungBoy, the biggest name, and on top of that, he reaching out for you. He rocking with you. He letting you know he rock with you. What nigga ain't gonna take that? It's a nigga from Chicago right now that's cool with the BDs that'll take that deal.
Do you imagine what's real quick? Imagine like EBKJ going to jail, then he gets kicked off the tour. You know how much money that man just missed out on with 20-something tour dates?
Oh yeah.
He's an idiot.
Niggas be wanting to do that jail shit and that street shit and don't realize, like, man, I be telling these artists, man, you can't do both. It can't be one foot in, one foot out. It's gotta be something. You gotta do something. It can't be one foot in, it can't be one foot out, especially when you playing on that level. When you get millions, I tell people all the time, when you getting thousands and millions of views, that's when the game changes. That's when the game changes. When you getting thousands and millions of views, that's when the game changes. Thousands and millions of people are seeing you. You're no longer just a local person, and you're doing it consistently. He got them views. He got a name. So it's crazy that a lot of artists still want to be in the streets knowing they got a name out here. That's what's the killing part. You got a name out here, and that's what you rather be in is in the streets. I never understand that. Your name gonna get you the money you want. EDK J-Bo could have did 4 features and got the money he was probably ripping and running around for. You feel me?
We all remember and I guess it was more prominent at school because I mean not everybody was musicians. But we all know the knuckleheads that were really nice at football, but always or basketball or track. There was always that one or two, definitely that one knucklehead that would always get in trouble. That would always, but you're like, dang, he could be something.
He could be something, but that's what happened with me in the rap shit. Like anybody who know me, quick little big gang story. Anybody that know me know back in the day. If anybody know, just true be told, I'm a good rapper. I can rap for real, for real. Anybody who been around me, my homies, they'll tell you like I can rap. But older as I got, I chose to do the business side because that's always been a passion of mine in the music industry. But when I was little, when I was like from the age of 8 to 17, all I did was rap. And shouts out to DJ Who Kid. I don't know if you're familiar with DJ Who Kid and Sean Mack and the Shadyville DJs back in the day. But that's who I was running with. That's who I was running with. I was doing DJ Sean Mack mixtapes, all that shit, and doing freestyles and everything. But I was still in the streets. And my mom, she always say her biggest regret is this to this day. She wish she'd have knew what she knew now then, because she would have been putting the money and she would have been on my ass way more tougher than what she was about the rap shit. So you can't do both. I tried to do both and it sucked. That's my biggest. That's why I watched that happen to Dubbo. I watched that happen to some of the coolest and best artists. They try to do both and they end up they crash out. Out. So in that case, just back to the Tech and Maine situation. Maine looking like, nigga, you siding with a nigga we don't fuck, our side don't fuck with or rock with, and you know that. And the way Tech looking at it, he looking at it like, man, it's money to be made. I mean, Maine looking at it like it's money to be made. Excuse me, Tech looking at it like, nigga, hey, it's an opportunity. I mean, Maine, Tech looking at it like, nigga, you fucking with the ops. That's how he looking at it. Excuse me, I got their names mixed up. But y'all get what I'm trying to say. At the end of the day, bro, it's about business. That's where that money at, man. That's a household name. And Maine got the track, the go. You get what I'm saying? Maine can hang. Maine can hang on the track with him. Maine can hang.
But what made because you know the YoungBoy stuff, I think kind of, or they were already always messing with that side, yeah. But what do you think was the final straw to make this? Fredo Bang was always saying that he was going to beat bitch moves. He was like he would see Maine Music doing bitch moves, and then that's whenever they started doing their stuff going at him. So like, and then the fact that they kind of say he got a boomstick shoved up his butt. Come on, man.
Why should I be cool with y'all?
Facts.
Why should I be cool with y'all after that? Y'all trying to assassinate my character. And that's, I always say, it's three things you can put on a black man and a rapper or anybody, and it's automatically true because that's what the industry don't make it out to be. You can say he gay, he a rapist, or he a pedophile. Them 3 things that's going to automatically, to prove it innocent, people going to rock with. That's just the narrative. That's just hip hop. That's just the way this works. It's always been like that. It's fucked up, but that's just the way it is. So y'all sending shots, playing with my reputation and my manhood. You feel what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, bro, with that whole situation, I can honestly say, Maine, I get what Maine coming from, full-heartedly. But at the same time, I get where Tech coming from too. I see what Tech point of view is, but I'm rocking with Maine as far as like the business aspect. I gotta go get my money. I gotta get in where I fit in. And dude, fam ain't did nothing wrong to me. Fam cool with me. Man, this nigga, we locked in. You feel me? He showed me love. So I guess it's that situation. Is it fucked up? Yes. Is it uncommon to see? No, it's not. It's not. I see it all the time. No, it's not uncommon. I see it all the time. That's not uncommon, man. That's not unusual. It's just sad that, bro, niggas can't just agree to disagree and keep it moving. because y'all still friends, bro. But like I say, when it comes to this street shit and this rap shit, it creates an ill dynamic, and most people can't handle that dynamic, man. We talking about hundreds of thousands of dollars. We talking about millions. We talking about tours. We talking about the life that like only 5%, 2% people really get to live. So it's like people are striving towards that. That's the hardest thing to be is a successful artist. That's if you ask Big Gang. That's the hardest thing to be. I'm glad I stopped smoking. Hey, baby.
I love that. Please, use this plate.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Little gang. She's adorable.
Bye. So at the end of the day, I look at it like it's politics, and it's like I say, it's a lifestyle that niggas are clamoring to live. So when you have that dynamic, man, it create a lot. Cause it could be, man, it's gonna be envy, it's gonna be opposite feelings and direction. It's a lot that go into that shit. It's no other way to put it. There's no other way to put it. And that's my take on that, honestly, bro. Like right now, my thing I'm tripping off of is this Diddy trial.
Are we gonna get to it? I got a few more before we get into that. That's gonna be the chunk of it. I got a few more I want to throw at you that we kind of covered here that I saw. So if you're not familiar with it, just let me know. Even Stan G wasn't fully familiar with it, but are you familiar with this? What's his name? YNC Trace line?
Yeah.
In Memphis?
Yeah.
What did you hear about the news of the first degree murder that he's charged with right after getting shot in the face?
Man, look, that's Memphis, that's Chicago, that's anywhere. And I ain't even gotta go long on that because I got 7% battery, but I ain't gotta go too long. I can keep it real. That's the nature of the beast. That's what's going on in the streets. I got shot, I slid, I got get back, I got caught. The end. Like niggas is choosing to take these chances, bro. Like I told a group of young YNs the other day, man. Once you jump off the porch, you get in the streets, you decide this is what you want to do. You gotta stand on that. You gotta stand on that. That's my take on that. It's no secret levels. It's no conspiracy theory. He got hit. He didn't do the proper authorities. He went and got his own brand of justice. He got caught. That's my take on that.
Yep, that's all you need. All right,
that's it.
That's what it looked like, definitely.
That's in out.
All right, let's get to it because we say you got the low battery. All right, so who was her name? Carrie, what's her name? Something Capricorn?
I think I know what you're talking about.
Capricorn took a stand today. I know her name's Capricorn. But she took a stand today.
Yeah.
The Diddy story about even him wanting to kill Kid Cudi.
Yes.
So what do you want to talk about, like what was going on with the Diddy case and just the developments and all that you've seen?
I'll say this. This is what I've been saying on social media. This is what I've been saying all over. Cassie was the tip. They're just getting started. This is a RICO case. They got to show intimidation. They got to show conspiracy to kill. They have to show all which they're showing. This is a RICO case. He's going to be convicted 9 times out of 10. We got to make an example out of you. And then the Kid Cudi situation, man, he out of there. That's only half. That ain't even a half. They say this is just the beginning. It's more testimony. The feds don't come unless they got a case, y'all. Let's get that understood. The feds don't come, man. Listen. Irv Gotti beat his case because the feds even knew it was fluke. They needed to get the money from him so he couldn't help Supreme. That's different. When the feds come, they usually know what they want to do, how they want to do it, and what's going to happen to you already, man. So with the whole situation, it's like it's over with. That's just getting started. It's just getting started. They're showing that you was a real life crime boss mogul. You was out here committing crimes and acts of heinous crimes, bro. It's over with. Like, it's nothing they can do. That's it. It's it for him. Only
You
thing
got
he
big
got left
names.
is set his affairs in order. He know it's over. That nigga know it's over.
What do you think?
He know it's over.
And I'm not
Diddy know
calling.
it's over.
I'm not calling Diddy like anywhere. He's like the damn devil. But what do you think about Cassie and like Don Richard and freaking there's other people that are complicit. Like even Young Miami, she got to skate the case. So it's like all these women getting immunity when you know they were complicit. You know Cassie was complicit until that album movie turned
Yes,
out.
ma'am. It's a all right. Gang take
Women's
once
World
again.
Tour.
It's what come with the shit, Jet. The money was good. The fame was there. But behind closed doors, this was a monster. Yes, everybody's admitting to it. I'm telling you, they got proffers, bro. They got deals. Nobody's getting convicted besides Puff. They got deals. They got immunity.
And they don't care about being called a snitch because guess what? They're not all in hip hop.
And I was just gonna say that. None of these women or people, Kid Cudi don't give a fuck about being called a snitch by Young Thug. He don't give a fuck about being called a snitch by not damn person on a podcast or nothing.
Fact.
That doesn't affect him or make him or break him. Kid Cudi is not a street dude. Y'all got he's Tyler Scooty from fucking Columbus, Ohio. He's a normal dude. So it don't apply to him. None of the code apply to none of these people. So it's over with. They're making an example out of him. He has to be made an example of. We have to show you that we have to show you, Puff Daddy, that you are just a normal dude. Because for the past 20-something years, you have been operating with immunity. You have been doing what you wanted to do. And exactly. Yeah, like, here's the thing, and I said this, and I ain't gonna be too long after this. And I want y'all to understand this from just a life standpoint. Where was any of these women going to go? This is a billionaire. And by the time Cassie met him, he was already up 500 mil. So there's nowhere she could go on earth where she could hide from Diddy and it would be safe. There's no hotel she could go that he would be or that paparazzi or the media would not see her at and connect, and he can't get a key. All he got to do is go to the desk. It's him. I got 50 bands right now. Give me that room key. You get what I'm saying? It's nowhere he like. When niggas, I don't think people understand the power of a dollar for real. So when you got a dynamic like that with an executive that's connected like that, and Hollywood or people that's in the music industry can only go so many places. I know this for a fact. So with that being said, what was the take and what was going to be the verdict on that? It's nowhere this girl can go to hide. It's nowhere these people can go. The other girl that was trying to get the job with Interscope and everything, bro, is nowhere. And people was warning her like, man, get away from him. It ain't going to end good. And I believe it. I believe it. Yeah, I can believe whatever Diddy was trying to do, they knew, and it just stopped it. We finna air out your skeletons. Like, that's the only way you can beat a motherfucker like that. Money go far. We gotta break you down. We gotta strip you. Like, here's the thing. And I'm gonna say this. Y'all gotta look at it from this standpoint. I'm giving you a whole bunch of quotables and clips. Man, Diddy, even if the feds have a 98.2 conviction rate. So the 2.7% that Diddy can make it, he's no longer powerful. He has no money. He lost 3/4 of his net worth. He's ostracized. He more than likely will have to register as a sex offender or some weird ass shit like that. I'm almost positive. His name is tarnished. He has no credibility in the game no more. We won. Even if that 2.7% that he do win the case, he will never be effective as he was before this case ever again. His life is over. His life will never be the same. The only thing he can do is take the rest of his money, take care of his kids, and go to Central Pay somewhere and live the rest of his life. He will never be the same. Or come back, get out, go to God. Go to God, and he come in. He go to Al Sharpton, and he go to God or some shit like that.
Oh, it's
Other
too
than
late for
that,
that.
it's over with for him. He's no longer that guy. He's no longer Puff, Diddy, Love, none of that. He's been exposed. So they stripped him. So either way it go, he out of there. He out of there. But here's the thing. He's not going to win. There's more stuff coming. This is just the tip. I keep telling us this is just the tip of the iceberg. This is just the beginning. And that's my true opinion on that. So I ain't going to be too long. I was going to be strong. I will say a few things before I get out of here and sign out, man. Rap is at a real open, wide place right now. If you are an artist, if you are a creative, content maker, you own your own label, you got your own streaming platforms, whatever you got going, put your 10,000 hours in, man, because the game wide open right now. And there's opportunities for everybody to get into and get some money out of this. The only thing I can tell a lot of you rappers is right now, man, stay away from the bullshit, stay away from the hype, and get into your art, get into your bag, get into what's real out there, tap in with yourself, and stay vigilant. Cause there's a lot of shit out here that's made to break you. And that's my take on tonight, man. I gotta go. My phone on like 4%. I'll see y'all Thursday. I will be in the studio. Peace.
Hey, Minister Joyce Williams, you be having some good insights and everything. You gotta hit the link sometime. Pop your stuff. You got some stuff that you got. Interesting. Good to talk about. But yeah, I think we done. I got some stuff to get to. Y'all stay tuned for more content. Y'all hit that like button. Shouts out to y'all for watching on Late Night. And we out of this thing.